my beloved child. I have been watching you closely, my heart aching as I saw you scroll past my gentle call once again. I noticed the moment you paused, feeling that faint tug deep within your spirit, that quiet whisper urging you to stop and listen. Yet the noise of the world, its distractions, its chaos pulled you away, and you chose to keep moving forward, ignoring the stirring in your soul. Beside you stood Archangel Michael, my mighty warrior, his presence strong yet tender, whispering softly in hopes that you would hear. A darkness is approaching, not a person or a place, but a spiritual tremor that I have permitted to shake what must be shaken, to break what must be broken, and to awaken what must rise within you. This is not a punishment, nor is it meant to bring you suffering. I have allowed this moment to reposition you, to pull you out of the place where you've been stuck, far from the destiny I designed for you. You are not where I intended you to be. Your thoughts have been clouded by the enemy's lies, your steps slowed by invisible chains you didn't even know were binding you. These chains have held you back from walking in the boldness, clarity, and favor I have prepared for you. With these eyes, you will see the true intentions behind a smiling face, sense the hidden motives in a room, and discern whether peace or deceit lingers in the air. You have prayed for discernment, and now I am answering that prayer, not with a gentle whisper, but with a roaring wind that will sweep through your spirit. Yet, they have been trying, some for months, others for years. They have attempted to bind you with invisible contracts in the spiritual realm, using manipulation, emotional blackmail, or unhealthy attachments to drain your light. They have tried to bury you in debts you didn't even know you were signing. But I am here to cancel it all. I am closing every door you unknowingly left open, shutting gates they used to enter your life, and releasing fire to purify your path. This is your warning and your weapon. Take it seriously. Do not return to the cycles of the past. It is not because I am punishing you. It is because I am protecting you from connections that were never meant to flourish. You have been planting in cursed soil, investing in people who cannot pour into your destiny. But that ends now. If you receive this word, these next 20 minutes will mark the beginning of a spiritual unraveling. Truths will rise to the surface. You may receive a call, a message, or an accidental confession that reveals something shocking. Restoration is coming. Promotion is on its way. Divine justice will prevail. You will experience sudden elevation, relationships that honor you, finances that sustain you, peace that calms you, and joy that overwhelms you with gratitude. Some are born of fear of being caught, fear of losing access to your light, fear of facing consequences. Do not be swayed by their words. Someone else, who has remained silent out of loyalty to your betrayer, is beginning to feel the weight of their silence. Let go with love if you must, but let go with clarity. Where I am taking you, betrayal cannot follow, and deception cannot enter. The deeper the connection, the deeper the wound, but the deeper the wound, the greater the healing I have prepared. Heaven is not only exposing evil, but restoring your soul. Forgiveness is holy, but so is accountability. The one who hurt you cannot be allowed to harm again. You may be the vessel through which their cycle of betrayal ends, but you will walk in peace, for when I vindicate you, you won't need to argue your case. Let the truth speak for itself. The person who hurt you may have seemed confident, charming, or convincing, but their mask is slipping. Their lies are crumbling, and heaven is watching every move. When the heartbreak comes, do not isolate yourself. I will send someone, a friend, a mentor, a voice to carry you through the shock. You are not meant to heal in the dark. There will be light and there will be help. The urgency of my message. I see the weight you carry, the questions swirling in your mind, the ache in your heart as you try to make sense of the signs I've placed before you. Please consider liking this content to help spread this divine word to others who need to hear it. Subscribing ensures you won't miss any future messages that God may have for you. Each one is delivered with purpose and love, helping to sustain this ministry and keep these messages reaching those who need them most. Your support, in any form, is a beautiful act of faith and partnership in this sacred journey. Thank you, and may God's peace and favor rest upon you. You may feel overwhelmed, unsure if you're strong enough to face what's coming. But hear me clearly. You are not alone, and you are far stronger than you realize. I have equipped you with a spirit of resilience, a heart that can endure, and a purpose that no darkness can extinguish. Archangel Michael is guarding your front and back, ensuring you won't fall into another trap. This heartbreak is your final test. If you choose truth over comfort, faith over fear, you will ascend spiritually, emotionally, and even financially. You are too close to your calling to let this pain harden your heart. Guard your innocence. Keep your heart soft, even as it bleeds. What you're birthing through this pain is sacred, something the enemy tried to destroy but could not. Every tear you've cried, every sleepless night, every unanswered question is about to be answered. You will see why you had to endure, why certain people entered your life, and why delays happened. This is your revelation season. Though it begins in heartbreak, it will end in healing, restoration, and an unstoppable divine glow that will terrify the darkness. Trust what is falling apart. Some things break because they were cages, holding your spirit hostage. They will see your peace, hear your name in places they cannot reach, and realize they never truly broke you. The version of you they wounded was the one that trusted them, but the healed, awakened you is beyond their reach. This heartbreak is your liberation, your pain, the platform for your purpose. I, your God, who saw it all, will write the final word, then that word is victory. This heartbreak is your breakthrough, the beginning of the freedom you've been praying for. Write down what is revealed to you. The signs will come quickly. Now dreams, repeated words, numbers, or overheard conversations. They are not random. They are the language of heaven speaking to you. You asked for answers, and now they are coming. You are stepping into a season of divine truth, where patterns will unravel, and people who once held power over your emotions will lose their grip. Conversations that once confused you will suddenly make sense. You will see things differently, not through the lens of love, but through the lens of truth. This is the start of your liberation. Archangel Michael declares that your peace has been disrupted for too long. Your sleep has been shallow, your mind racing, your spirit sensing something you couldn't name. The chains are breaking, the sky is opening, and your name is being spoken in rooms you've never entered, written on heaven's favor scrolls. I have chosen you. Though the pain may feel overwhelming at first, know this: every single thing leaving your life in this season is being replaced by something divine. You have tried to see the best in people, making excuses for their actions, believing they were just broken or misunderstood. But their brokenness is not your burden. Their choices are not your responsibility. This pain, though not your fault, is your signal to release what is toxic. I have loved you. I will never leave you. but you must not ignore me this time. This is not just another message. It is the moment where the scary sign becomes the sacred signal, where darkness reveals light, and pain becomes prophecy. You might find an old document, an email, a photo, or a note that connects the dots. Do not ignore it. This is my spirit delivering the proof you need to make the shift. Do not make excuses for those I am removing. Do not call good what I have declared dangerous. Some of the people you love most are aligned against your purpose, not because they are inherently evil, but because they have allowed pride, bitterness, or offense to overtake their hearts. You cannot keep choosing comfort over your calling. You cannot keep ignoring my voice while asking for my blessings. I need you awake, alert, and ready to rise. The enemy is desperate because his time is running out. He will try to distract you, sending confusion, temptation, or even flattery to pull you back. But hold fast. Call on my name. Say, Jesus, cover me. Say, Michael, fight for me. Say, Father, remove every lie, and I will answer instantly. Heaven is watching you now, surrounding you with angels. Even as you read this, forces are standing guard in your room, and my Holy Spirit is hovering, ready to fill you with strength. Just say yes, yes to the cleansing, the exposure, the awakening, the correction, and the protection. If you continue to trust them, you will fall with them. If you receive this word fully, a divine reversal will begin in these next 20 minutes. This reversal will sweep through your bloodline, your memories, your finances, your energy, and your surroundings, undoing the damage the enemy has caused. If your heart is open, this discernment will hit you like fire, illuminating everything you were blind to before. You will see the jealousy masked as love, the envy hidden behind compliments, the double meanings in words spoken to you. You will notice patterns that were invisible before, and memories will resurface, connecting dots that once seemed random but now make perfect sense. This time, however, something far more serious is unfolding. A shift has begun in the spiritual realm, a movement so profound that it cannot be ignored. There is a veil over your eyes, a lie you've believed for far too long, and it must be torn away. It will be painful, but it is necessary so that I can rebuild you stronger, wiser, and more aligned with my purpose for you. Archangel Michael is going to war for your clarity, cutting ties that have drained you, dismantling altars raised against your name. There is a woman who has spoken a curse over you, her words sharp with envy, her smile unmasked for her true intentions. She claimed she wanted to help you, but her heart was far from pure. Do not trust that smile. Do not open the door to her again. She has partnered with a man who also pretended to care for you, but together they have formed a hidden agreement to dim your light. You felt it, the exhaustion after speaking with them, the small misfortunes that seem to follow your interactions. These are not coincidences. They are spiritual attacks, transfers of negative energy meant to weaken you. But I am putting an end to it. There is someone in your life, someone you trust, someone you've defended, someone you've poured your heart into who has been secretly working against you. That shadow you thought you saw in the corner of your eye was not your imagination playing tricks. The sudden exhaustion that washed over you, the argument that erupted out of nowhere, the mysterious call from a blocked number, these were not random occurrences. They were warnings, layers of divine signals meant to get your attention. You brushed them off, telling yourself, it's probably just stress. But, my child, it was not stress. It was spiritual warfare, a battle raging around you, a veil trembling as I tried to alert you to the truth. Now, in these next 20 minutes, everything is coming to a head. I do not want you to be afraid, for fear is not from me. Instead, I am giving you a gift only the faithful can receive. I am giving you eyes to see. Their words have been laced with betrayal, their actions sowing seeds of destruction behind your back. Archangel Michael, my chief warrior, is ready to pull back the curtain, to strike the spiritual ground, and unleash a storm that will reveal what has been hidden. He is grieved, not out of anger, but because he has seen this coming for days, and you have overlooked the signs I've sent to warn you. I, your loving Father, will not allow you to walk into this storm unprepared. He has been fighting for you tirelessly, standing guard over your life in ways you cannot yet fully comprehend. Every day, dark forces have tried to infiltrate your path, seeking to dim the light I placed within you. Demonic assignments have been formed against you, schemes designed to steal your peace, your purpose, and your joy. Yet Michael, under my command, has stood tall, his sword drawn, his wings spread wide, shielding you from harm. You have not seen the battles he has fought on your behalf, the nights he has stood watch over your bed as you wept silently into your pillow, feeling alone, rejected, and wondering if I had turned away from you. Oh, my child, I have never abandoned you. I have heard every sigh, every unspoken prayer, every tear you wiped away in secret. I have seen the whispers of your heart, the doubts you never voiced, the moments you wondered, does God even hear me? I heard you every single time. My voice is calling out to you now with urgency, not to fill you with fear, but to awaken you from the slumber the enemy has lulled you into. In just a short while, within the next 20 minutes, something significant will begin to take shape around you. This is not merely a physical event, but a spiritual force that will soon ripple into your everyday life. If you do not anchor yourself in me, if you do not find your strength in my truth, this event could shake you deeply, testing the very foundation of your faith. Archangel Michael, my faithful servant, is not angry with you, but his heart is heavy with sorrow. Now, I must speak plainly, for the time for hesitation is over. This approaching event, though frightening, is not meant to harm you. It is a divine act to shatter the illusions you've been living under. Think back to the nightmare you had last week. It was not just a dream. These are not ordinary eyes, but spiritual ones, capable of piercing through deception. I am no longer allowing you to walk blindly, my child. A shocking truth is about to be revealed, something that will shake your trust in a person or situation. Right now, in the spiritual realm, I am signing a declaration in heaven. No more access. You have asked me why your plans keep failing, why doors open only to slam shut, why relationships start warm and then turn cold, confusing, or even abusive. I know change is painful, and the truth can be frightening, but you cannot remain bound by fear. If you do, my child, you are about to walk into something extraordinary. The one who hurt you will try to reach out soon, offering explanations or tears. But not all tears come from repentance. I have already sent angels ahead of you to prepare the aftermath. You will not face this heartbreak alone. Archangel Michael warns, if you hold on to what heaven is removing, you will bleed. Some of you have been betrayed by a partner, a sibling, a friend, or even a spiritual mentor. You may feel torn between compassion and justice, tempted to forgive too quickly to ease the pain. But I urge you, do not shortcut the process. People may distance themselves from you as the truth comes to light. I have been waiting for this moment to lift you, but first, I needed to clear the shadows. Archangel Michael declares, "This is not just an emotional emergency, it's spiritual. The same people who hurt you will witness your rising. My precious child, as I continue to speak to you, know that my heart is with you in every moment of this unfolding." My dear friends, if this message has touched your heart, stirred your spirit, or brought you closer to the truth God is revealing, I humbly ask you to show your support.